Good evening. Katie Ostraskis. I have a hard last name, believe me, I understand. I'm pleased to be here to introduce Sandra DeVries, Ernst, into the 2009 Ripon College Hall of Fame. I do have to say that within volleyball, some things have not stood the test of time. Things like puffy knee pads, bundies, long spandex, the 30-point format to games, what we call back in the day, now they're called sets, side-out scoring, terms like spike. Those things have come and gone. Some of the things that have stood the test of time, however, are Sandy's records. When we take a look at her still standing at number 2 for kills with 1,384 kills, and number 1 at blocks with 591 blocks, which is amazing, by the way. We can tell that she was a player who stood out. I was not Sandy's coach. I actually played against her as a 2002 graduate at St. Norbert, but we've gotten to know each other through this process, and I am so pleased to be here tonight to introduce her into the Hall of Fame. She has taken her experience here, and some of the highlights that she talked about to me was winning a match against UW-Oshkosh her freshman year. And for anyone who knows within athletics, playing state schools is a big deal. Beating state schools is an even bigger deal. And I'm so pleased to hear that that was part of her history here at Ripon College. Other things that she had experienced was not only being coached by Kelly Whitty, but then serving as an assistant coach after she graduated and giving back to the college in that way. She took her experience here and met her husband, I believe it was in Australia, and they are now living in California, where she works at the University of California, Davis, and lives in Redding, California. She actually works for higher education, and she works to help get grants for students in need. So it's really amazing to see someone who has done so much here continue to give back to higher education and be part of that process. Sandra obviously spent a lot of time on the volleyball court, but when we talked about what she did to achieve all that she did for the program, it was really more about the heart that she put into it, and it was something that couldn't necessarily be taught. Closing a block, busting her butt out on the court, those are things that she just internally had. I am so pleased to be a part of this ceremony and be here with her family to introduce her into the 2019 Ripon College Hall of Fame.
Thank you. This is such a great and meaningful award to me, and like everyone has mentioned, there's always a lot of people supporting you, that when this moment happens, you feel the gratitude for all the people that have brought the things to your life that you needed. So I just want to say thank you to my mom. She sacrificed a lot to create opportunities for us, and I'm so grateful for that. And my grandma and grandpa, they traveled near and far every game. They went to New York. They were crazy, but they were always there. And Nort and Diane were my club coaches, and they tenaciously tried to change all my bad techniques. It didn't really work, but I had passion, so that's all that mattered. But mostly when I think of Ripon, I think of all of my teammates and the camaraderie that we had. And probably the most significant person that sticks out is Julie Kaiserling, who is here, and she's going to be super embarrassed that I'm pointing her out. But she was a senior when I was a freshman, and we had the same position. And I can truthfully say that I would not have made it through volleyball without her that first year. I had very many freshman things going on, and Julie was just the support I needed both on and off the court. So I feel like so much of this is because Julie was in my life. So thank you, Julie. And I'm just so grateful to Ripon College. I work for UC Davis, and our primary goal is to help first-generation, low-income students have access to college opportunities, which that's what I was. I was first-generation, and then my sister came here, and my brother came here, and this place has been so special. I grew up in Brandon, which is like 10 minutes away. So it's been a part of a big story for me. So it feels amazing coming back here, and just so grateful for the professors that were accessible and in relationship, and for all the things that you just get deposited deep in your soul when you come to Ripon College. So thank you.